Okay, brand new creative series. Where we've possibly got the ugliest start to any creative series you could ever imagine, or any kind of house you could build. I don't know. To me, this is not a pretty house. I'm not super proud of it. But that means things can only get better with time, right? And I suppose it could have been a lot worse as well. But we're starting a brand new creative series where I've got a new little project. So you can see I've sort of sectioned the whole world off with fences. And these are much bigger than what were in the last series. Now, I did try and do like a mini series of expanding 10 by 10 each time and trying to choose a certain direction to go in. It didn't quite go to plan. Mainly because people kept asking me to build certain things, which is great. I mean, I love the input, I love the little challenges, and I know I still need to make a couple of things for that series. But I don't know, I like the idea of it, and I feel like it never quite got to where I wanted it to get. And I feel like I've got so much to show in terms of what I can do in Minecraft Creative. So, yeah, let me kind of dig into how the series is going to work. As you can see, I've sectioned the little island that we're on into little blocks, and there is another landmass over there. That is actually where I spawned, but it's not the centre of the world. Definitely, the centre of the world is in water, which is why it's put me somewhere else. It's annoying it didn't put me on this island, but I've sort of chosen the middle of this island as a starting point, because what I'm actually going to do is get Siri to choose which direction I expand in. Oh yeah, there's some other land over here too. So got a little island there, and then somewhere over here there is kind of a great big desert biome which I've not explored, so I don't know what's in it. So if we kind of fully explore the little island that I've got, we've got those couple of other options for which direction we could go in next. So yeah, there's loads of things that could happen in this series. I mean, it might end up flopping. I don't know. Who knows? The last one definitely did. I mean, people watched it, which is ace. But it turned into me trying to build things for people. So if anyone suggests any random builds like that, like build a creeper, build a PC, whatever, I know I need to do some other ones. I'm going to do that on my other worlds, but this world I'm going to stick to just what I want to do. And I'm going to sort of expand in different directions based on whatever Siri chooses, and I will tell you, I'll do it on camera at the end of the episode to see which direction we're going to go in, and also whether the population will be for 1 or 2. So for this one, I did actually get, it was Google rather than Siri, but I got Google to flip a coin for me, thinking heads would be 1 person, tails would be 2 people, and again, I don't know if that's what I'm going to stick to. I didn't know whether to choose kind of like 1 house or 2 houses, but no, I think maybe population is right. And I might change those numbers too. So yeah, I have no idea where the series is going to go. And we're going to run into complications. But yeah, it told me to go for 2 people. So I've tried to make a house that suits 2 people. I think it would do the job, assuming there are a couple. I'm not, as I've said, super proud of this house. There's a million ways I could make it loads and loads better. I tried to go for like the basic sort of house, in my opinion, at the beginning, then realised I needed a bathroom. So extended it again. It looks very, very similar to what we had in the previous series that I did. But yeah, loads of ways I can improve this. I mean, I think it should have a bigger bay window. I hate how the roof is kind of all over the place. And yeah, it's super, super small, so loads and loads of scope for improvement. If anyone wants me to make this house better, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll probably just move on and make something else. Something I don't know if I've mentioned as well, like as much as Siri is going to pick a direction and maybe choose what the population is going to increase by, yeah, look, it's unfinished. I thought I was ready to go, and it wasn't ready to go. Even if Siri tells me to like go in a certain direction and increase the population by like 2 or whatever, I've told myself I don't necessarily have to build in that square. So even though it will unlock that square for my creative city, if you like, I'm hoping it'll turn into a city. We'll see. Yeah, I could still like build in the square that I've already unlocked. So I don't know where the series is going to go. I like the randomness of it. I definitely like when things have got kind of that randomness element. I've been loving making the mini workways videos, but I think I've just bored people to death with them. I'm still going to release some of those in the future because I just absolutely love that game. But yeah, this is the project for now. So it's a very humble, boring beginning. I'm hoping, I don't know whether to make it like a super dense city on an island or, yeah, I'm not really sure. So we'll see where the series takes us. But right now I'm going to pick, or get Siri to pick, which direction we expand in. Now, kind of off camera, I decided that to the right was north, behind us is east, to the left is south, and then the forward way we're facing right now is west. And I did actually get Siri to tell me to do a house that was facing east because I'm so indecisive, so indecisive. So I'm going to ask Siri now to pick a number between 1 and 4, and that will tell us I mean, I don't even know. Should I? Yeah, let's do it so it joins on. Because I was thinking, should I do like northeast, southeast, that sort of thing? But no, let's pick between 1 and 4. So it'll pick a direction for us to go in. And then I'll also maybe, I think, do a heads or tails as to whether it's got to be for one person or 2 people. And maybe I should spawn villagers in as well. I'm not sure. We'll see. So let's do the number between 1 and 4. Pick a number between 1 and 4. And we're going to assume it's 1. So we're going north. We're going to assume that north is 1, east is 2, south is 3, and west is 4. So we are going north in this. Interesting. So we're going to unlock that square there. Now, should I build a house that suits maybe 1 person or 2 people? And again, I don't have to do it in that square. I could stick to the square that I'm already in. So let's just flip a coin. Flip a coin, and then we'll see tails. Okay, so tails, I didn't really specify, but I think tails 2 people. So again, perhaps I'll maybe try and remake this house but make it nicer and somehow connect it together. I want like a little village, and eventually we're going to have to start thinking about kind of jobs for people. Now, at the minute, obviously, it's a super, super small one house. You can't even call that a community, can you? It's not even a dwelling. I don't know. A dwelling, I suppose so. It's where someone lives. So it's literally just one house. That person is just going to be like literally probably hunting, getting the food that they need. But eventually, when we get a bit of a community, we can start thinking about what kind of jobs we need. And then we'll have to try and factor in the workplaces too. So it's going to get super complicated. We'll see how it goes. Suggestions are welcome. So feel free to comment anything you want. But I might be picking and choosing kind of what I take on board. Comments have been really, really useful recently. So thank you to anyone that has commented. And yeah, we'll start this new creative series and see what happens next. I don't know if I might even upload episode 2 today. So if you want episode 2 today, let me know. I'm not going to do it if no one asks for it, because I don't want to be just like uploaded and nobody watching the videos. It'll be super embarrassing. So although I'm not doing it for views at all. I'm doing it for fun more than anything. So yeah, if you want episode 2 today, let me know and I might upload it. No promises though. And this is something I'm going to really struggle to do around work when I get back to work as well. So we'll just have to see how things go. But yeah, starting a new creative series. Super excited for what might happen. Let's see. So hopefully see you again soon in episode 2. Thank you for watching. And yeah, fingers crossed, see you again soon.